Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
What'd you say, bitch?
Everything should be good.
Everything should be good. Good deal. We're live. We have to clap, babe. Oh, right as you're about to take a sip.
I can clap with it.
You can clap with a drink. 1, 2, 3. Pass the clap, bitch.
Good love.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Slop City Podcast. It's me, Tina Dybal, with my partner, Rafe Williams. Also, my brother. Did you see that story?
No, I saw your story about it, but
That
there's
video.
also someone that said you had sent you nice booty in December, so it seems like a DM creeper.
I think he's a bot. There's been a lot of weird stuff that he's messaged me over
I
time.
don't think a bot would ask if you were banging your brother.
Well, my favorite part about it was that Randy, did you
Real
see that
creepy
video I
bot.
posted on Instagram today? It was like that video of Rafe pounding me from behind. We got bored during COVID.
I'm sorry, no, I did not. I will have to go and look
You
it up.
know what? You don't even have to pay me that lip service. Don't do that.
Dude, I don't ever do fucking social media, man. I post shit about you guys recording. That's about it.
Whatever.
Randy's off grid.
That's just like what you say to somebody when you do. You're like, you know what? I'll have to watch it later. I haven't watched it yet.
Everything.
Yeah, whatever.
There's too much content. Can't watch it all.
No, there's too much. Yeah. But it was that video. There was this video that I posted today of Rafe. It's like a fake video. He's like, I was laying on the bed doing something on my phone, and then you come up behind me and just start pounding me. You doinked my hat right off my head.
Right.
And the guy, it's like always sending me weird stuff. He'll be like, nice one, funny woman. Or like, they're just weird messages. It doesn't seem like English is his first language, to be honest. Because it's always like, it's like what my mom would say to me after a show. Like, it's just broken English. But he was like, is that your brother? Hats off. Like, I love that he posted the name of the video that I put in the reels in the message.
And we know what kind of porn he likes.
Mm-hmm. Big fan of hats off porn. Oh, Randy, are you pulling up the video now to act like you give a fuck? Unreal.
Randy's pulling up the vid like you give a fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, Rafe's doing the podcast with me today, and we're here. We just got over COVID.
Yep.
That was
Tough.
Rafe was patient zero, we believe. That's kind of what we
I
decided.
think I was.
Yeah,
A
probably
lady
in
stuck
Toledo.
her finger in my mouth in Toledo, so I blame her. I did a show on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
A very drunk lady after the show. I was leaving stage with my mask on, and she goes, "It's something on your jacket." And then she slid her finger up my jacket like a uncle joke.
Got
and
your nose.
Her finger went under my mask, into my mouth. And I was like, lady, that's assault. And in the time of COVID, that's attempted murder. I really think it could be attempted murder.
Yep.
I don't know if she gave it to me, but I choose to blame her because it was disgusting.
No, I think that's definitely who you should blame. And then she like, oh, guy, can't a comedian take a joke?
You're supposed to be funny. Can't you take a freaking joke? And I'm like, yeah, let me
that's
jam
not a
my
joke.
fist into you and see if I get put on charges.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
It's
See
not a
when I
joke.
got your nose?
It's a
It ain't a
prank.
joke, brother.
It's a prank at best. Definitely
Yeah.
not a joke.
I know. It is cool, though, when you do get someone with that, you know?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I get real hyped. I mean, I haven't done it in quite a while, but,
Yeah.
you know, there's definitely been times I did that. We would get each other with the hoopahs in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? I think I told
I
you
don't
about
know
the
what
hoopah.
means. No.
Okay, so the hoopah. It was me and this group of girls that we all named ourselves the Five. It's
Cool.
so stupid and embarrassing.
I was in a gang called Deuce, so I get it. And we all got matching yin yang necklaces at the mall, but I digress.
out of the little thing that you put a quarter
Pretty
in.
much, I think we got them. So yeah, they had like a black thread,
Oh,
like the stretchy thread, and then like a little yin yang. We're like, don't tell anybody. Wear these all the time. From now on, we'll refer to ourselves as Deuce.
damn. How many dudes were in the group?
4, which made no sense.
I mean, yeah, I feel like you would just have to explain, like, you know, it's like 2 + 2 is 4. Like, you know, this,
Yin yang.
this,
You don't get. Trust me, deuce. Anyway, go ahead.
I know what you mean. Those necklaces, though, that like we would get them at Claire's and icing and shit when I was
That might be
younger.
where we got them, to be honest with you.
Like, it makes sense because it's like they're not even nice enough to be on
They're
an
like
actual
$2.
like stainless steel.
No, they were on like an elastic, stretchy cord.
Yeah, but we would like all get really into doing dumb shit, and I can't remember who it was. Because we got really obsessed with the movie Saving Silverman
Okay.
when we were younger. Great movie. I mean, just truly wonderful. And we would all like, a few of us all watch that one night out of the 5. I think it was 3 out of the 5 that watched it. We were like screaming like quotes from it for a while. But we did this thing called hoopah, and you'd get somebody with it. It's like when their neck was exposed, you'd like go like this. You go hoopah and you'd hit their throat with your fingers. And if you do it quick enough, you could really do some damage.
Okay.
Take some XP off. That's it. You would literally just come up and hit him with the hoopah. You'd be like, hoopah.
Was there a defense? Were there any other rules?
No, you just be like, get the fuck away from me.
Okay.
That was it. Just hit him with a hoopah.
Yeah, I don't know if that had universal. I didn't do that.
Oh, it's certainly not. It's just a cool thing that me and the 5 did.
Yeah, we did the snake. You and the 5.
Yeah, dude. Me and the 5 were just like doing sick stuff
we
like
did
that.
like the two
Grinding on
finger-
dudes.
I've done it to you and you hate it, but like we do the snake.
Mhm.
Where we would like take your 2 fingers and hit you right in the breastplate with it. Ow, that hurt.
No, it's like
Catch your brother off guard with it.
I know some of the things that you and your brothers did to each other, like that thing, the snake one. It's like it fucking hurts.
Yeah, we did monkey
It's
bumps
legit.
too. Was that a thing? You remember monkey bumps? Anybody?
No,
Remember
what's
those?
a monkey bump?
You take like your knuckle, you make your fist where your middle finger, your fuck you finger's like protruding.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go and you sneak up behind someone and right on the top of their head, you just kind of flick your wrist and it's like right on their
Okay.
skull. And it's one of those things that it hurts so bad. It's one of the things you just gotta rub it
Yes.
for a minute for it to go away.
Yep.
Like not enough to like leave. It's like a phone book when the cops beat somebody with a phone book. Like it's not enough to leave proof because you did it in their hairline.
Sure. I feel like those kind of things are what they were trying to portray in that episode of Family Guy where like Peter falls and is like,
We had a few.
for a solid 4 minutes.
We did this game a lot.
What's
look.
that game?
Or if you look below your waist
Yeah.
and then you just sock somebody a couple
Yeah.
times.
Hit him with one of these. You put your finger in that weird little, like, made you look.
Yeah, we did that to Chop. We did the Ric Flair Chop unannounced.
What's the Ric Flair chop?
Oh, when you like... take
He's a
your-
wrestler, right?
Yeah, you take your whole arm and you just like... His big move was like the chop. He'd like whop, chop you across the chest with your whole backhand. Like, so if you were standing next to a friend, you could just be like, that's a chop, whop, and you'd chop them and
Wow.
then you'd run or you'd get chopped back. You're catching people off guard. That was a big thing. That's like the hoopah. It's the same thing. If you catch people off guard, it was physical violence that was just on this side of not cruel
Absolutely.
to where you could like, it was in jest, but it escalated a few times
Oh, yeah. People get mad. Sometimes you do
yeah.
that shit to the wrong person. Like,
on the wrong day.
dude, they're freaking out.
Yeah.
They are losing there could be tears. There could be like I've had friends leave sleepovers over that, like when we were younger.
Oh yeah.
Like they get so mad that they're like, won't talk to anyone and they're pouting like over in the,
Yeah.
if you just like roast them enough. Sorry. I don't know enough about wrestling. And to be honest, I want to know more. So I just want to get a good look at Ric Flair. Wow.
The Nature Boy. Woo!
I'm sorry, they called him the Nature Boy.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair. Yep.
Nothing about this photo of Ric Flair resembles a Nature Boy other than the fact that his incredible little cloak,
Yeah, I think it was
smoking jacket has
I
butterflies
think it was
on
a
it.
reference to natural talent.
Oh. They were like,
He was
his
always like a
weenie's
blonde
so big.
California guy.
Okay. I mean,
He's
these
definitely
are,
a legend of wrestling.
he has really cool robes.
Yeah.
Was that kind of his thing? Because it looks like there's an article, Ric Flair's most spectacular
Yeah.
robes.
He came out and
That hair's not real. There's no way his hair was real.
it's his hair. That's it, dude. Guys used to have hair like that before we all went indoors and had the internet. people went outside and they just had like naturally sun-kissed bleach blonde hair.
Oh, yeah. I would squirt lemon juice in my hair to try to get it to be blonde.
Yeah, my brothers were cotton tops growing up. I had to.
Oh, my God.
Ranch! It's double. Looks like they're both
Dude,
saying
that's
it.
what both of them look like they're doing. Is that Hulk Hogan and
Ranch,
Ric
brother.
Flair? Oh,
Woo! Ranch! Woo!
these poor guys.
Yeah.
Is this a real photo from a moment? Did they like
Yeah,
have
it's
the
real.
old guys come through and fight again?
Yeah, I mean, they wrestled for a long time.
I mean, look at Ric Flair, dude. He looks so disheveled. He's just like,
Tough business.
oh, God. Hulk Hogan literally looks like he just lost his family to the bad guy in Gladiator.
Yeah.
they just killed everyone. I think I watched that Hulk Hogan documentary for a while, too. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it was on VH1. It was like Hogan Knows Best or some
That wasn't
show.
a documentary. It was a reality show.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
With
that.
his daughter, Brooke, who looked like him. She
Yeah.
kind of had my forehead. Like, she's hot, but she also has like a ridged brow like mine. She had a very...
Oh, yeah. I remember this. That's like the photos or not the photos. That's what she looked like at the time. Yeah, I remember this. I mean, like, you just look. Here's the thing, too. I think Hulk Hogan speaks to so many people because, like, especially in like the white trash community and like all of that, because it's like he just looks like a regular dude. He just looks like your everyday kind of dude, grilling burgers, drinking too much, fucking, you know.
Yeah, I don't
Doesn't
know
he-
about that.
doesn't
He's
he?
a very... I don't see a lot of dudes just walking around with a bleach blonde handlebar mustache with a do-rag on their head and a shirt that had like a tank top that has rips in the back.
I mean,
He's like 6'6".
Okay.
I mean, he's a pretty big dude.
he just looked like he doesn't.
I get what you mean.
He's got that kind of like that vibe where it's like, you know, he's wearing a cutoff tank top. Like he doesn't give a fuck. He's showing up in flip flops to something, and like
Yeah.
you
that's
won't
all
be able to talk
wrestlers.
shit to him.
I don't think a lot of the people in the wrestling community are tuxedo guys.
No, for sure not. Cool guy. Hulk Hogan, cool guy. I honestly think this is the greatest photo I've ever seen, though.
It's
Is
pretty
this
good.
Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan? Yeah, I want to like once we started watching that Dark Side of the Ring documentary, or you started watching it, and I like found out about some of those stories. I'm like, it just seems cool, and I just love that there are like adults that get really into wrestling.
This picture, they look like two babies at their own first birthday party that they just rub the cake all over their heads. Do you know what I mean? Like when a baby has cake and ice cream for the first time, they're like, just let the baby go ham and rub it all in their hair. That's just kind of looks like they had like...
For context, for people that aren't watching on YouTube, it's literally a photo of Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan at the age they are now. Probably, what, 60s?
They're
They
up
look
there,
60
yeah.
years old in this photo. You know,
smeared in fake blood all over their head. Or they might have cut themselves. They used to cut themselves with razor blades and then they outlawed it, but the old guys still do it. To get
God.
real blood, they'd put like a razor blade in their cuff and then they just cut their forehead because you'll bleed out, but it won't bleed enough to be problematic.
yeah, it's like a paper cut or whatever.
Yeah.
When you get a little dinger, it's like
You look at a lot of those old wrestlers, their foreheads all look like fucking pulverized meat. It's because they've been cutting their forehead their whole life.
Wow. Really cool stuff. Wish I had gotten into wrestling. I mean, I can start
you grew
today.
up privileged.
Whatever.
You grew up in the nice suburbs where you...
I know about Rey Mysterio.
Do you?
Yeah, he wears a mask.
Wow. Thank you for that biography on Rey Mysterio.
Wears a mask. Dude,
What type of wrestling is that when they wear masks?
WWE, WWF.
Luchador. It's Mexican.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
But what were we talking about?
I don't fucking remember.
Stuff you do to your friends as a kid. Like I think that's the cool thing about being a kid is you kind of like make your own friend groups and make your own rules. You know?
Oh yeah.
We had BB gun wars because that was like white trash paintball. We didn't have enough money to go play paintball.
No,
Our
it's
parents
expensive.
would never pay for that. But we did have BB guns, and it was
Yeah.
like we would go out in the woods in a group and split up into teams, or sometimes it was everybody against everybody, last man out.
Oh yeah.
And it was like I had the shittiest one. I was the poorest kid, so I had the Red Ryder from like the Christmas Story movie, which I don't know if you've seen.
Never seen Christmas Story.
So crazy to me, the Christmas movies you haven't seen, but
Never saw
the
it.
Red Ryder's just like a lever action. You can pump it one time. The BB goes, phew. You can see it kind of come out.
Okay.
I mean, it would hurt if you got
Simple.
shot with it, but simple, elegant.
Elegant. Classy.
And then they have like high-powered ones where you can like pump them up a whole bunch of times, like a super soaker. Remember when you pumped a super soaker and you'd be like,
yes.
till you could almost not pump it anymore?
Uh-huh. I feel like...
People had those, and the rule was you could only pump those one time.
Yeah.
We'd be like, all right, one pump. If you got a pumper, be like, yeah, no problem, one pump. And we'd all split up in the woods, and all you'd hear as people like got out of each other's sight was clack, 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 clack. And I'm like, oh, man, somebody's pumping that first one up. Like, if you got hit with that first BB, it might kill you.
You're like, no!
Because they were pumping it up as high as it would go, so it would shoot hard and fast. And my friend got an Uzi out of the back of a comic book.
That's a real gun, isn't it?
It was a BB gun Uzi, but it held 200 BBs, and it had a CO2 cartridge, and it would shoot BBs as fast as he could pull the trigger. It was like, pop, 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 pop.
Oh, dude.
So
yeah.
he had that, and I had like a fucking little lame Red Ryder that's like, thunk, thunk.
Yeah, and by the time you're like going
You
to
get
the
lit
second
up.
one, you've been hit by like 50 little
Yeah.
BBs.
So the rule was you couldn't shoot anyone above the tits. Because we didn't want to, you're like, yo, shoot your eye out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So our solution to that wasn't goggles, protective headgear. It was,
of course not.
if you shot anyone above the tits, you had to go in front of the firing squad. The nipple line was, so you had to try to shoot at people's legs and lower body. And we'd wear like, we would just be wearing like, wasn't like we were wearing thick coveralls, or fatigues or anything.
No.
We were just like, so if you got shot and you're like, dude, we got a red mark on my collarbone, then whoever shot you had to stand 10 feet away from the whole group with their back to you, and then everyone shot them like in the ass and back at one time.
Whoa.
So it was like the deterrent for people to aim at your, like if you were popping your head up to look,
And someone hits you.
you
You're
shouldn't shoot.
okay.
You should only shoot if someone's like fully exposed. That was the rule.
Okay. Was there
People
like,
broke the rule all the time.
oh, I'm sure.
I got hit in the forehead. I got hit in the neck. Yeah, we're lucky. We are lucky someone didn't shoot someone's eye, because
Yeah.
that probably, I don't want to kill them, but it probably would have blinded them.
Oh, that can, BB gun to the eye can totally blind you.
I think so. Perfect shot right in the pupil. You're probably pretty fucked on that.
Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't sound good. I mean, I like leave my contacts in for too long, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
But
Not
that was
making
the
out
rule.
of that.
The rule was below the nips.
I
You
love
had to
that you
shoot
guys said tits. Like, just imagining a group of like 8 dudes being like, okay, listen, you just can't shoot above the tits. I love it.
The chest. Well, we said the chest, and then someone wanted to define chest. Because the chest technically goes up to the neck, and I'm like, all right, we're going tits, nipples. Anything above a nip, you've gone too high in the chest plane, you're going in front of the firing squad.
Okay.
And we got a couple guys, got them good. My cousin was a repeat offender. He was like the guy, he was the dickhead that would like just do shitty stuff, take it too far.
Be like,
Like we'd go camping and you'd get in the tent, and then he would like pin you inside the tent with like suppressive fire and laugh. So you'd
yeah.
be inside a tent. If you try to get out, he keeps shooting BBs at you. He shot me in the back of the neck one time.
Oh,
We lit him up.
I feel like then there's probably like one kid who just didn't give a fuck at all. Like wearing like
Excuse me.
no shirt and running around like a sociopath.
No, not quite that.
Everyone's spooked a little.
Not quite that. I mean, it hurt.
Yeah.
There was real consequences. It was hard to lie about getting hit.
I don't think I've ever been around a BB gun.
It was fun.
I played Red Rover, Ollie Oxen free.
Yeah, it's
Kind of pussy games.
privileged white games.
Whatever. Dude, my family was so fucking poor
I feel like those are
when we first came here.
I feel like those are small child games, though.
yeah,
You didn't
yeah.
play like junior high. You weren't playing Ollie Oxen free.
No. Junior high. I mean, even in elementary school, like the game I played was like, like make out with a girl and like spend the night at her house.
Yeah.
That's what we played.
Scissor Sisters.
Yeah, me and that scissor sister.
I get that.
Not R.I.P. She's alive. I Googled her. Remember I showed you the girl that I hooked up with when I was in like elementary school?
Yeah, vaguely.
You were like,
Yeah.
dude, she's like kind of hot.
Let's do it again in front of me.
Ew. No, we were just practicing for the boys. No big book. Yeah. Oh boy.
You trained her well, Melissa.
Just trying to figure it out, y'all. But yeah, we just got over COVID, so that's cool.
Yeah, you're bringing that back.
Yeah. I'm just proud of us. Like, we did it. I feel like it was like such a scary thing for a while. And then it's like, we got it. Like, part of me at first was like, like so panicked. And then it's like, oh, that's like the worst thing you can possibly do for your lungs right now.
Yeah.
Is to be that scared.
I still have some delayed symptoms.
Yeah.
Probably because I'm elderly, but
Yeah, you're definitely more elderly
just
than me.
fatigued and kind of had a hard time kicking it. You kind of got over it quick. I think you may have had it multiple times, too. I think you might have had it early on and not known it.
I wonder. Never know. I'm not paying $150 for a fucking antibody test. It's like expensive to do it.
Yeah.
And plus, I would still have the antibodies now, I think. So I wouldn't be able to.
I don't know.
Not fun.
Like I said, I blame the lady in Toledo for putting her finger in my mouth. I feel like when she was doing the thing, like the prank, that Sports Center music was playing that we talked about. It was like ba 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 gong 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 gong.
Dude, that music
Like
is...
her finger was going up, and she's like, "Got his ass."
Oh man, it's so good. I never noticed it. Like I feel like we watch Sports Center a decent amount.
Yeah, it's great.
And I've never noticed that music until the other
I want
day.
to play it at my funeral.
You do?
Yeah.
What moment of your funeral do you want it
whole
at?
time.
While you're getting dropped into the ground.
The whole time. No, I want to be cremated, and I want everyone that speaks their speech has to be given with that music as the underscore.
Oh man. But then everyone's going to feel so like when does the violin come in?
I think it's there the whole time.
Man, what a crazy fucking weekend in sports. We're like huge fucking Chiefs fans.
Yeah.
So yesterday was a lot.
It was amazing.
For us. I loved all the messages I got from Slop citizens being like, holy fucking shit.
Oh, I was physically ill.
I mean, that honestly, I believe for me felt worse than maybe not. Because I mean, a Super Bowl is a big deal, but like, it was bad. That was worse than the Super Bowl
was
for
a
me.
bad feeling when we were losing.
To the Niners,
but it wasn't
not
nearly,
to Tampa Bay.
It wasn't nearly as up and down.
I mean, we went through like a range of them. I feel like during that game, it was like, like we like went to rehab, got better, relapsed. Like the way our emotions went, it was like, man, things are looking really good. I'm really looking forward to have a great life. And then like, oh my God, it got so bad. I was like, oh, cool. I'm fucking smoking crack again. It was horrible. What?
Rafe's sucking dick again.
Oh, God.
You know how he is.
Oh, God.
I thought he quit. Yeah, well, he's doing it again.
He's just back at it again. Just going crazy. Everyone's like, after the Super Bowl, if the Chiefs lose, it's like Rafe's fucking on the side of Kings Highway begging for money. You're just struggling.
Yeah.
Sad. But yeah, that was like this time of year for sports is just, it's always fun. It makes me very happy. And I know there's like...
At times.
For sure. But there's like so many, I've had people that are like, oh my God, like I can't believe, oh, you like sports? You like sports ball? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that
like,
joke never gets old.
They're fun. Yeah, that is such a fucking dad joke.
I do like it. I wanted to not like it because
not like sports?
Well, after, fuck Stan Kroenke, I really hope that, and I don't know how much this resonates with your listenership, so I won't stay on it long, but...
Hit me. Stan Kroenke looks like a guy that says
go
ranch.
to SoFi Stadium, the stadium he built when he was being crooked and trying to steal the Rams out of St. Louis, and play the Rams in their home stadium again. We played Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay last year. That's an NFC team.
Yeah.
Somehow this year, the NFL is also doing the Super Bowl in another NFC stadium, which is unfair. Why isn't it flipping back and forth? Why isn't it an AFC? But technically, that's an AFC stadium because the LA Chargers also play there.
Whatever.
So that's how they got around it. But it's an NFC. He built that stadium to put the Rams in it.
Dude.
The Chargers were like an add-on that came at the end.
Well, yeah, because I was reading about it last night, and Stan Kroenke, like all of these teams,
Excuse me,
the Raiders and then the Chargers, they all petitioned or whatever to play in LA. And it's like, this was...
Coolest pinstripe suit, dude. He looks like he's going to like a 1930s party.
Like, yeah, dude, look at this moth.
Stan Kroenke, see? Gonna move the Rams, see?
You tell me this motherfucker, what is that corsage, your fucking pinstripe suit? He looks so shady. Like, he just looks...
Dude.
I
did a deep dive on this fucking butt sucker and like...
Butt sucker. This butt sucker.
He's a real butt sucker.
Oh, you better get this butt sucker out of here.
He is. He sucks butt, dude.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
He married into the Walmart family.
I saw that. The daughter or something?
What kind of money we're talking about? He was already rich and he married like the Sam Walton's daughter.
Yeah.
So what sucks is like a lot of places, strip malls and stuff like that. If you look
in St. Louis too, right?
I forgot the name of the company. It's not Berkshire.
THF Realty. I looked it up yesterday.
Okay. Wow. Really?
Yeah.
For Stan Kroenke?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Well, because we were talking about him yesterday, watching all the highlights and stuff about Stan Kroenke.
So if you look, his company owns a lot of these like big strip malls where there's like, Bed Bath & Beyond, and then a Marshall's and a Gordman's, like those types of places that are in every suburb.
And a Walmart, right? Like in
Not
every
always,
single one of them.
But yeah, he puts his own Walmarts in too.
That's insane.
But even if the thing is he owns the real estate where these other places rent, even if the Walmart's not there. So if he owns a lot of the real estate his competitors build in. So he's getting paid.
No matter what. Even if
no matter what.
Man. He's just such a shoddy
Walmart
little...
doesn't play, dude. My aunt works for Dole, and they live in Rogers, Arkansas, because they were telling me that their whole neighborhood is all vendors that sell to Walmart. It's like she works for Dole, the neighbor works for Little Debbie, the guy across the street works for like Frito-Lay. They're rich. They're nice homes. They're like $1 million homes. These people are doing good.
Oh, yeah. Their house is nice as fuck.
But my uncle was telling me that in the 70s or 80s, I don't remember, Walmart, maybe it was 80s, 90s, when Walmart finally became like the juggernaut that it is, which it always was. But once they started building super Walmarts and doing groceries, and they weren't just like regular Walmarts anymore.
Game over.
They told their vendors, you want to do business with us, we're not paying to fly our people to see you anymore. So if you want to do business with us, you have to come down here and set up there's Tyson Chicken, Frito-Lay, like everyone's got like vending hubs it made that northwest part of Arkansas really wealthy because all these companies, if they wanted to do business with Walmart, had to come there and set up headquarters.
That's so fucking dirty.
So they had to go. That's how much power that family has though, because if you have Walmart distributing your product, you don't really have to do anything else. If you don't want to, you can make a profit.
100%, dude.
So a lot of people move their operations to like Northwest Arkansas, Bentonville. It's wild.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking rolling in it. I wonder if Time and True, that's a brand at Walmart.
Fashion. Well, he was talking about how one of his neighbors is the fashion label, not Faded Glory, which is hilarious if it was.
Faded Glory.
They did they sold them like something in the clothes department, and they were based out of New York, out of the fashion district, and they moved their whole operation down to just to make clothes for Walmart. That's
hilarious and sad. I bet they were like, when they moved down, they're like, ugh, I hate this. Like they could not
like a French
handle
guy
it.
in a beret and a scarf. He's like, what is this place?
Yeah.
Where have you made me move to?
Oh my God, it's so hot.
Oh, this place is, there are so many people with the red hats down here. I'm not even German there for a second.
Yeah, that was a bit German. Yeah, dude, they probably could not even cope with having to move down there. They were probably freaking the fuck out. French dude, fucking like fancy, hot, skinny fucking peeps coming down there. No idea what to do.
And then comes the Cronkster. He's like, I want a piece of this. Old butt sucker himself.
Mr. Buttsucker.
Goes to her father in a pinstripe suit and asks for her hand in marriage.
I mean, could you imagine this fucking
Is that his wife
cuckold?
behind him?
Probably. She looks angry too. I mean, I just.
I mean, this dude still wears double-breasted suits, man.
Dude, and
He
his
looks like a
ties
dick-
are always crooked.
Yeah, dude. He looks
They're
like
always crooked.
he looks like
Look
a
at
Dick. Yeah, he looks like a Dick Tracy villain.
Ah.
His eyes are always crooked.
It's like flat top and butt sucker. He's the Dick Tracy villain.
Oh God! In the
Dude,
little
that made me sick to
mustache.
watch this. We watched Sports Center and Sean McVay, the head coach of the Rams, like specifically referenced him, and I was like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
He's like, "We're really excited to play here in the house that Kroenke built," and I was like, "What a fucking shill! What a
And
piece of shit!"
Why the fuck are you even like
Referencing
mentioning that right now?
Probably because he was like, "Make sure you say something.
Oh, you know, before he was
Make
like,
sure you mention SoFi Stadium."
okay, so I'm kind of thinking to have a pinstripe day with the Rams.
Nothing would make me happier than to go into SoFi against the Rams and beat the shit out of them.
At
Have
the
a team
Chiefers.
from Missouri
Yep,
beat the shit out of him in the Super Bowl. Now, I do understand he gets paid either way.
for
But
sure. He's making all that dough
I
no
don't want
matter
him
what.
to have his cake and eat it too. He's
No.
already getting the Super Bowl in his stadium. He's going to make all the money from that. I also don't want the Rams to win at home after he
Fuck
fucked
no.
St. Louis over.
No. Well, and I mean, so it's
the guy behind him looked like he's yelling Rams.
he's the other guy too. Both of those
Yeah.
gentlemen.
There's clearly something going on, and this prick's not even looking.
I mean,
He's looking in a different direction.
no, he's just looking at like something metal, just something he can make. Just a building he can make. Yeah, he seems like a real pile of shit. And then St. Louis just got that big ass settlement too from
Yeah.
them. It was like $800 million. I heard someone the other day while I was bartending be like, you'd think the city would be taking care of all that crime now that they just got that $800 million settlement. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, I don't even know what that means. I don't even think that's how that works,
Yeah.
buddy. Like, I think you got to do a lot more.
I don't know what that means, so.
Yeah. I have no idea. They got some big ass settlement.
Yeah, they did. They could have gotten more. It should have cost $1 billion. They have the problem is litigation, but the city's got money. Like for the first time, someone could have fucked Kroenke because he had to go up against a city, a well-funded, large city. They had the money to get lawyers to fight him, and we pussied out.
Yeah.
Took the money to Shar Jones, and part of the NFL at one point was like wanted to offer a team as part of the compensation package, like $750 million, and when the NFL expands, St. Louis gets a team,
Yeah.
which they should have done, because then you get you get a team, you get a new team. You don't get a team moving from another city. You get a homegrown team, and they've just paid you $750. You can go build a stadium with their money.
Yeah, and make. I mean, I just don't think St. Louis is good at having a football team. Maybe it's just because of the location
That's
of
where
where
they
it
built the
was.
stadium. Yeah.
Probably.
They try to make everything downtown. No one wants to hang out in downtown St. Louis. It sucks. There's no parking. You can't tailgate. It's not good.
creepy.
It's not good for football.
It's creepy.
You can do
because-
baseball downtown, and you can do, I would say, NBA downtown.
Yeah.
Football, you need a parking lot where people can grill bratwursts and play cornhole and
Yeah.
get hammered, and the cops or the whatever county it's in are just kind of cool with everybody driving home kind of half in the can after the game. It needs to be out,
Oh yeah.
you know.
I mean,
They were
yeah.
committed to it being downtown, and that's just,
No, it's not gonna happen. Everything's so abandoned down there. Like it's not fun.
yeah, they're putting a soccer team in.
It's a little spooky spot. But yeah, I mean, if in 2020 when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, it's like, would I have been like, yeah, you know what? A global pandemic's gonna happen, but the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl.
Would you trade it?
I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, of course I would.
You're saying that because the camera's on you?
Did you see how I just looked to the side? I go, yeah, of course I would. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Here's what I will say. If I got COVID this year, great, fine. Wasn't excited about it. But if the Chiefs win another fucking Super Bowl, I'm losing my fucking mind. I mean, in a good, that's fine. I'm fine with it.
I'm not sure how those two things are related,
Well,
but I'm
I
with
mean,
you.
I'm saying if somebody told me beforehand, like, listen, the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl 2022, but you're going to get COVID. I would have been like, I'm taking my fucking chances.
Oh,
I'm
really?
vaxxed. I'm boosted. I'm
Okay.
I think I would have been like, I'm taking my chances. You know what I'll do that week? Eat a lot of greens. Eat a lot of spring mix. Eat a whole container of spring mix.
What week? The week of the Super Bowl?
No, the
You're
week
all
that
over
I
the
got
place.
COVID.
Oh, you didn't do that.
No, but I mean that would have been my plan before if they
okay.
told me, hey, listen, you can do this.
Okay.
So just saying. I'm looking forward to them winning the Super Bowl. And I hope that when this comes out,
Mm.
that they've won the Super Bowl.
It's 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Okay. So we're going to need everyone's fucking well wishes.
Prognosticate.
What's that mean?
Predict.
Oh, that's a fucking crossword word.
Yeah, hang on to it. We've been doing a heller crosswords together.
It's so fun. I feel like such an elderly person.
Yeah, I told you that.
I know.
I felt like that was our first. We really leaned into the grandparent role when we started doing crosswords together as a team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Every night we
it's pretty
just
sad.
pass the phone back and forth and decide like who takes the first pass on it.
Yeah.
Because the Times crosswords, like, they're fucking difficult. And maybe it's just crosswords in general, but I'm like, it's tough stuff. You know, next thing you know, we'll be playing pickleball together.
I would say no to that.
I wouldn't either.
Pickleball's a growing sport.
It's, dude, it's hitting a ground floor opportunity right now. A lot of people are playing it. Young, old, way to meet friends, way to meet guys and gals. It's looking pretty cool. They got bomb-ass pickleball courts down the street from us, too, at the park. Something to think about. Oh, yeah. They got some fucking pickleball courts, dude. They're like dinkier, I think.
Yeah, they're smaller.
Have you ever played pickleball?
I don't think so. I
You
waited
just
on a lot of
looked
pickleball
behind the
folks.
fence
Well,
and-
no, I had like pickleball teams that would come in when I worked in the bar after their games and get tanked.
Yeah, people love doing that shit. I have tennis guys that come into the bar.
Same. I had tennis. I had a tennis group and a pickleball group. I wonder if they fight with each other. I wonder if there's like animosity.
It seemed like they were pretty chill because this is a group of all men. They're all, and the women never come in. It's just dudes coming in, all sweaty and stinky, drinking fucking pitchers of Bud Light. And like some of them play tennis, some of them play pickleball, and it seems pretty amicable between all of them.
Okay.
No fights, but one guy did get drunk the last time they were in, and he was like kind of starting to show off a little bit about tennis. And he like had this hype man with him. This guy's like 65 years old. And there was a guy that was there that was probably like 50. And he was just like, yeah, Tom used to be really good at tennis. And he's like setting him up, teeing him off, you know? So then like Tom could respond to something about tennis. It was just so awkward watching. It's like a younger guy and then this older dude like bragging about tennis, like drunk, getting all slizzard. Getting all fucking slizzard, just sitting there talking about tennis.
Yeah.
They love it. I'd like to get into tennis this summer for sure.
You got a lot of plans for our summer.
We're doing tennis, golf.
2 sports that take literally so much effort to get even marginally good at.
Well, I mean, it's just for fun. Golf, I would like to get good
Well, you
at.
told me today that we're going to get really good at golf this summer. And I was like, I don't think you understand, having played one time, how hard golf is. How to be to be a par player at golf where you make it in the amount of times that you're supposed to.
Uh-huh.
I've never done it. I've played
I'm
hundreds
bogeying.
of times.
I'm going to do a triple bogey.
I'm just saying, like, if it's supposed to take you 72 strokes to get through
A 13
18.
hole.
18.
18.
13's not even, that's a number. You just made that up. You just made up a number of what you think golf should be.
Cool. 13. Okay. Yep. Got it.
She just made that up. It's 9 or 18.
Got it. Okay.
We played 13 holes today. You're like a guy at the bar who doesn't know anything about golf, and you're just like trying to fit in.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, me and my
13
buddy played 13 holes today. I shot a 90,000, and I almost got a 100K.
Interesting. So did you just
Got a
skip?
300.
Do you just skip the last 5 holes, Ken?
What's your average? Like a 298?
Which is a horrible score, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because the higher it is, the worse it is.
You're just basing everything off other sports.
Yeah.
that you
Yeah,
think
dude,
you know?
he shot a free throw.
Yeah, gotta tell you what. Played golf all day. Dave couldn't guard me. What do you mean guard you? Yeah, he has no defense, dude.
Dude, that
I'm not sure what you think you played, Larry.
that lineman that was following me around all day carrying my stuff wouldn't leave me alone. Just has no idea about golf at all. You show up to play golf wearing pads. That's me on my first day.
It's very hard. I quit a long time ago because it was the only thing I was doing a lot and not getting better at.
Yeah.
And it's expensive. It's an expensive sport. It is a wealthy man's Jasper.
Yeah.
It's like cocaine.
Yeah. Cocaine is expensive. Can vouch.
Golf is the cocaine of hobbies.
For sure. And like cheerleading and competitive dance. Those things are expensive.
Yeah. Adults don't really do that, though.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like we could go out and join an adult cheerleading group.
No, probably not.
So I'm just saying, as far as like hobbies that you can kind of maintain into your elderly years, golf is definitely the cocaine of those.
Oh, yeah, dude. I know so many old people that play golf, but it's like all rich dudes.
Yeah.
All rich dudes. What is it, like $30 a game? $30
at a shitty
for
place,
4 quarters?
Yeah, like a horrible public course that's like
really?
bottom of the barrel is probably like it's $30-$40 probably to play 18 holes, and then you got to factor in all the golf balls you're going to lose because you stink, and then those are $10 to $15 for probably 9 to 12 balls. You'll probably go through.
You have to pay for the balls?
Where do you think they come from?
I mean, can I be honest?
Yeah.
Definitely thought you just kind of like get them. They just hand you the
Like
balls.
a skee ball?
Yeah.
There's a golf ball dispenser?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And then like some person, maybe like a guy that works in a graveyard.
Yep.
Similar to him, comes around at night and collects all the balls with like, what I would assume is a metal detector of some sort.
Golf detector.
Because golf ball.
They do, but they resell them. So you can get used balls usually for like $1 a piece when you go to a golf course.
And you keep them?
They'll literally bring about every 3 years. They'll bring this machine in where they pull it through the fucking water. It looks like a. I'm sorry, my throat is so fucked up.
That's okay, Mr. COVID.
I just haven't gotten over it.
That's okay.
It looks like a spinning wheel of death, and they plow the bottom of the lake, and it picks up all the golf balls, and then they pull them out and sell them because everybody.
Wow.
Then you got to have clubs. You got to have golf shoes.
I didn't wear golf shoes when we went. I wore my Adidas from
but
Kohl's.
if you're going to start playing, you want to get good, you got to get golf shoes.
What do they have on them? Little spores?
It's a dress code.
Not spores, spikes?
Little spikes, yeah.
Okay.
Then you got to get tees.
I got to get some sexy golf outfits, too.
Clubs, about $800. Probably get for a good set in a bag, but you could rent them for a while or maybe get let's just say used $400. I mean, you play regularly, it's thousands of dollars a year.
Wow.
And not to be good.
No. I mean,
you got to rent a cart. Cart rental doesn't come with the 18 holes always.
Oh my God.
There's a walking price, and then sometimes the cart is sometimes the cart is like extra money. It's expensive.
Yeah, it's like fucking buying a house.
It's coke, dude.
Yeah, that is the cocaine
it's like
of
an 8-ball.
sports.
Yeah, it's like going out and doing an 8-ball every day.
Just getting fucking blown out of your mind.
So why don't we
And
just
then
do
you're
that?
just mad.
Right.
Should just do cocaine instead.
Yeah. Make that our hobby.
Yeah, you're just fucking. I feel like that's how everyone feels most of the time after they play golf. Like every now and then people are excited.
Yeah.
Every now and then. And it's like, listen, I am looking to be in, a very rich elitist fuck, okay? So I need to get prepped, all right? I've been buying my outfits, my little golf outfits from Plato's Closet, okay? And what I mean by that is just tank tops that are workout tank tops. I remember I had one skirt. I don't think I wore it. I had a skirt.
You have skirts that you wear
I got
to work.
the skirts.
Those are atrocious.
Rafe, not a fan of skort.
They're awful.
Not a fan of the skort. Randy, what do you think about skorts? You think they're okay?
I don't wear them, so go right ahead, man. Do what you got to do.
Randy's in on the skort.
I'm down.
No, they are. They're ridiculous. They are comfortable though. You can move around, do activities, and it's like that's what I need to be ready to do to play golf. You know, I'm really just trying to get ready so that that I can just be an elitist fuck one day.
Okay.
That's it.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Tennis, a little cheaper.
Well, tennis is free.
Well, it's not free. You have
it's
a
totally
racket.
free.
You have to buy balls.
I have rackets. Remember, I got those rackets
You
that
can go to public courts, which are free, which helps. Or you have to get a membership if you want to play indoors.
Okay.
It's like tennis clubs you can join. Lessons, if you want to learn how to actually get good, you got to get lessons. That's expensive. Same with golf.
Okay.
You got to go to a driving range. That's golf, but they're expensive.
You're shitting on my dreams.
I'm not shitting on your dreams. I'm just telling you.
Because-
Save up some money.
No, I don't. I'm just trying to get to the point where like we could just, just have a ball playing. I'm not looking to I'm not trying to be Serena Williams.
Yeah.
I'm not
Pickleball.
trying.
You're talking about pickleball, bud. Got news for you. We just took the long train to pickleball
This whole
because
time we're talking about pickleball.
it's fun. It's cheap. It's easy. It doesn't require lessons. You just kind of go play. That's why I like racquetball for that reason.
That's the one where you hit it around the
On the
court,
wall.
right?
Yeah.
That I feel like that you need goggles for because you could get
supposed
freaking
to.
smoked.
You're supposed to.
That's like fucking old people's BB guns. I feel like is racquetball.
Kind of.
Just fucking smacking those motherfuckers around.
You hit me above the tits,
Yeah.
I get to smoke you with a racquetball from 10
then
feet away.
all these fucking old men
You gotta
just go
with
stand along the
You gotta
wall.
pull down your pants and stand with your dick out facing the glass where everybody walks by and your palms.
Yeah.
And then you just get smoked in the ass with a racquetball.
Yeah, you're getting fucking torched. You're gonna be done for, dude. Yeah.
I've had some burners in there. Come close.
To smoking you?
Yeah.
Like when you're playing racquetball?
Yeah.
Dude, for sure. I mean, it's fucking going all willy-nilly. I worked out with a medicine ball, like, I don't know, maybe like 20 times in my life at the gym. And I've almost fucking smoked myself with that. Imagine if there's like a ball going fucking all over the place. I'm definitely hitting myself in the face.
Oh, yeah.
The medicine ball bounced one time and hit me in the face doing, like ball slams.
Yeah.
You just think that's because I'm clumsy?
Partially,
Is that
yeah.
what that face is?
Partially, yes.
Think it's just because I'm
Yeah.
fucking
I mean,
dumbass?
I was just trying to figure out how a real heavy medicine ball and a zipping rubber ball going like 100 miles an hour had any bearing.
I'm just saying. Me and balls have not historically gotten along.
Tell me about it.
Oh, got him. Nah, dude, I'll play. I'll play with your nuts.
Yeah. You're too rough on them. She doesn't.
I'm too rough on your nuts.
Tina treats my balls like those little,
What?
like those little balls that everybody wanted in the 90s that like had dragons on them, and you'd roll them in your hand like that while you waited for your kids to get home late.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know,
The
dude, you know what I'm
balls.
talking about. What are they called?
Benoit balls.
Benoit
I have
balls,
some.
dude.
What is a this
Randy
is
has
some
some.
I have some.
this is some elderly people shit. Ben Wall balls.
No, that's a winter wouldn't wait situation right there.
This is how Ben Wall. I spelled it Benwall.
Benoit.
That's what you guys said.
Ben Folds balls.
Ben Folds 5. Oh, Benoit.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. They're on Adam and Eve. Those are for having sexy. Don't you think?
I don't know.
Okay,
The ones I
so
had were like
so you think I treat your nuts like this?
those.
That I'm just
those
kinda-
are definitely anal beads.
Oh.
Those are not the same thing. Benoit balls are just like two chrome balls that you pulled them in your hand and you kind of like supposed to be stress relieving. You like rotate them.
Okay.
It's almost meditative. Those have a string attached. Clearly, you're supposed to go on someone's anus.
What if there was like a really successful high-powered boss that would just
Randy,
like
where are yours?
They're up my ass.
Yeah, Randy doesn't know what I'm talking about. Never mind.
I think they're downstairs.
Well,
All right.
what if there was just like a really high-powered, like CEO, really successful company, successful, cool guy, but he would have meetings with people, and he's like, "Yeah, these are my Benoit balls," and they're clearly like a whole thing of anal beads. Every time he's talking to you, he's
They're
just
buzzing.
using his little anal beads. Oh shit! This looks like that rock I put in my mouth when I was a kid. This little silver Benoit ball. The
Could
one
be.
that I just dropped into my throat when I was bored after going to Silver Dollar City.
Oh, I can see that.
That's exactly what that guy looks like. I think I'm
Go back and see if you can find the actual ones.
the silver ones,
Yeah, you had them on there.
Benoit balls. Okay, this is about pelvic floor training. What do you do? Shove them in your pee hole?
Well, no,
Is it these two?
I'm talking about something else. Yeah.
You
See the ones with the yin yang on them? Those are the ones. Yeah.
okay. Well,
They're supposed to be just like rotated in your
I love
hand.
I love that it has the yin yang to be like, dude, peace. These are really relaxing.
Dude, they sold them everywhere. Spence everywhere had them like in the 90s.
It's like, I think today if I saw somebody wearing a yin yang thing, I would be like, you're doing a bit. Like, there's no way you're actually wearing a yin yang thing. I haven't seen someone wear one seriously, and I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
Because I definitely had the string yin yang necklace
You
growing
did?
up. Of course I did, dude. It was like cool. And they were like, the way we would wear them is like kind of chokery, you know? And I had one
us
with.
too. You didn't have a choice. It was just on like a little elastic.
Yeah.
It wasn't very big.
I had
See
one
if
that
you
was
can
like
find
a little smiley face too.
See if you can find them.
The yin yang necklace. Dude, these were tight, man. Dudes wearing these too. I feel like that around this time was like next level. Like, you are getting pussy if you're wearing a yin yang necklace, don't you think? Because they were cool.
I
These
did not
were.
get any while I had them on.
You didn't get but you were like young, right? Oh my God, Randy got his. Oh, these are golf balls. What
Here,
constitutes?
let me see those.
Oh my God, this is a fancy container for his Benoit balls.
Now, Randy, have these been inside anybody? All right, these are traditional Benoit balls.
Yeah, I got those when I was
So
doing
you can
Kung
hear
Fu.
them.
What?
little
That's
bell?
really calming.
So people would like. I don't know if you can see this on camera for those watching, but this was like a thing. How do we even start talking about
He's
this?
Benoiting. I don't know.
Chris Benoit balls. You do these
Oh,
and you
'cause
kill
you
your
were talking
entire
about-
family.
You were saying that I touch your nuts, your
This is what
balls.
Tina does to my balls. She twists them all up inside the sack.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, I just take them, and that's what I do. I hold them like this. I hold Rafe's balls, and I just go,
But could you hear how they were like
here, let me see that.
pretty comic?
Yeah. Oh, it's nice.
It's kind
That's
of like
spooky.
those singing bulls.
Yeah.
If you get them going, it's like,
Those are cool.
Put me in your ass, please.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Train your pelvic floor with me.
This isn't calming. It's frustrating.
But look at how look. That's being trusted with my balls. Look at how awkward and clumsy that is. That's what I'm saying. Mine were smooth.
Yeah, you were doing it
That was
smooth.
a nice smooth.
Yeah,
Yours
dude,
is just
smooth
like you're
like-
just dropping them and clonking them together. Like
Well, hold
I
on.
don't want it anywhere near my nutsack.
Yeah,
Just-
they're not supposed to clack together. They're supposed to sing.
Sing and ring.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, you.
Hey, check it out, everybody. I'm a yogi. I
What?
feel like someone that's
Swinging a miss.
really good at yoga would do this.
Yeah. Okay. Put them away.
All right.
That's enough Tina time. We don't want
I
to break Randy's.
ruined-
Randy's had these since childhood.
I ruined his Benoit balls.
No
Yeah.
more.
No, I'm not coordinated like that. It's honestly amazing that I was ever able to be a dancer or a figure skater because I am just so fucking clumsy.
Yeah. I'd like to see some video.
You fucking serious? You want to fuck with me on this?
I've seen one that was pretty good. I want to see some like.
Pretty good.
Dude, I'm just saying.
Pretty good.
It's hard to believe that you were like. that
Whatever,
you were
dude.
like graceful.
Oh, dude, I was
You were?
graceful.
Okay.
I showed you that one sick video of me, dude, in my little nightie, 12 years old,
Yeah.
being a lyrical dancer.
Yeah.
Oh, man, shook you to your core, didn't it? You wanted to cry a little watching it.
Yeah, it was
you were
very
like,
moving.
oh my God, this is so emotional. She's so good. It's really speaking to my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole place was crying.
I
Actually,
believe
that's
it.
not true.
They're like, look at this special needs girl. She's doing so good.
Fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
Oh, look at this girl. They didn't even make her wear a helmet.
Dude, fuck you. I was fucking
You're out
crushing
there
it.
all arms and legs.
I'm out there like, ooh, just doing
Fell
weird
off the
moves.
stage like, nobody laughed. Nobody laughed. Just let her get up.
No, I wonder. I don't know if I could even find any figure skating videos. You know what, though? I think I Googled my figure skating stats one time and I was in like 7th place, okay?
Wait.
Christina Dybal figure skating.
You had statistics?
Oh, yeah. No, but I'm serious. I think I was like in a, here it is, Skate Kansas City 2003, Overland Park, Kansas.
Okay.
So, check it out,
Let's pull 'em up.
motherfuckers.
Let's see the stats.
Skate Kansas City 2003. So I was April 3rd through 6th. That means I was 10 years old.
That's insane.
Yeah, y'all are fucking creeps.
Yeah.
Bunch of creeps. Okay, where am I? Christina Dybal. Okay. Still haven't found it. Do you think I could just press Control F? Does that button
Is there
work
like
everywhere?
an honorable mention or most improved
Dude,
category?
fuck you. You know what, motherfucker? We are going figure skating. All right? We're going to figure.
I'm not saying you're not
We
capable.
are going to the figure skating.
Dude, you talk about it like guys at your bar talk
Look at
about high
that.
school football.
Look at that. Limited preliminary girls group C, free skating, final standings. I got 4th place out of 7. Okay? It's not the best.
Okay.
I wasn't number 1.
What's Group C mean?
I wasn't number 1. Group C just happens to be the group I was in.
Okay.
It's
It's not
just-
rated like
No.
A, B, C, D,
No.
E, F, the way it looks like it is on here?
No, it's not. It
Okay.
just happened to be the group.
Okay.
Okay. So there's one. Let's see if there was another one for me. Or was that the only competition I did that year? You know, I was busy, dude. They were asking me to do the Olympics.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I had a lot.
That's good. That's really good.
I got 4th. Oh, here's last place. So that's last place, actually, unfortunately.
In what?
Pre-preliminary group B, compulsory moves, final standings.
So you did the only thing that would have been, they couldn't give you a lower score, is what that shows.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad. I think I cried at that one.
Yeah.
So this one's 4th place. I mean, that's really good. And this is
good.
last place. So, you know, I mean, like I said, the 6th place one, you have to understand, this was from April 3rd to April 6th. So one of these days was April 6th. The one where I got last place, I had just got done working with
So
Michelle Kwan
My question
the day
is,
before. I was busy.
how is this lumped together? There was skating and dance. It was all one thing?
No, it's ice dancing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ice dancing.
Yeah.
So when you brought your dancing to the ice, you got last place.
No. This is compulsory moves. Not even close.
Which you should be good at because it looks like you're having convulsions.
Dude, shut the
Oh, not compulsory.
Shut up.
It's tight.
Intermediate ladies, Group C. Is this me too? Let's
U.S.
see.
figure skating?
Yeah, it could have been me. Okay, doesn't look like. So I actually was, again, with Tara Lipinski this week, so I couldn't
Yeah.
make it out to this thing.
Well, okay.
But have I ever showed you my figure skating coach, what she looks like?
No.
You want to see her?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? You should be fucking losing your mind, dude. Marina Yeltsova, brothers. Look her up, brothers. So
Okay.
here she is. That's her in the U.S. championships.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty tight.
She,
So
she
that's
tries to
actu-
act like they were poor when she grew up. These were her hobbies. She was getting trained by an Olympic athlete.
Dude,
I've never even been ice skating my whole life to this day.
Well, guess what? We can go do it for like a $6
There's no
fee.
hockey. There's no ice rink anywhere near my house.
Well, that's because you lived in the freaking boonies. I lived in the city.
I know.
I was a city gal.
You're a real cronky.
I am not a
You're the
butt
cronky in our
muncher,
relationship.
dude. What did it?
Butt sucker.
Oh, butt sucker. What did I just say? Butt muncher?
Butt muncher.
Both are good. Freaking butt sucker.
Hey, butt sucker.
I'm the cronky of the relationship.
I don't know. I'm just
Unreal. No, I mean, figure skating is very fucking expensive. So my mom, I remember I like lost some competition when we went to New York one time and I cried. And then I'm pretty sure my mom cried. And like, I heard her like muttering to herself that she spent like all her money on it. And I was like, cool. Like I was like 10 years old and was like, okay. I think I drained my parents' piggy bank. Like I had no.
Guess I'll do heroin.
Yeah.
That was the moment.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I guess
Well, my
this
ice
is
skating
it.
career's over. Guess I'll move on to heroin.
Yeah,
Your mom's like, it'd be cheaper. And you're like, oh, yeah? Well, guess what?
because then I wouldn't even have to pay for it. You could just do it yourself. Oh, dude, what a bunch of shitheads. I'm telling you, we're going figure skating, and we're gonna do it this. We're gonna do it this
I'm
week
not
or
going
next.
figure skating.
You're not gonna go figure skating with me. You're just gonna stand on the edge.
I'll ice
like a
skate.
creep?
There is a fundamental difference between ice skating and figure skating.
Well, no, we go to the ice skating rink, the Steinberg
go
rink
there.
at Forest Park.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay, I'm like, if you just sit in the bleachers while I figure
not, like,
skate,
tossing
watch
you
me like
around.
my dad, that'll be weird.
What if we just got into it late in life? Like became a figure skating dance
Pairs.
pair?
Yeah,
I'm just got like, what if I'm really good? What if I got a natural proclivity
it'd be great.
and I could just toss you around up in the air?
I never ever did the pairs because it was like I never got into it. I don't know why. I think I was scared or something like that. Or I didn't know any cool guys to toss me around. I was 8, you know? I mean, I was busy being an 8-year-old. I didn't know any cool dudes.
Yeah.
How do you know? I didn't know what to do. And I'd watch them like toss those girls and I would be like, I'm going to crack my head open.
They were letting 8-year-old dudes toss 8-year-old
Yes.
girls around.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously you did a better job when you were older and stuff. Like,
It's a really funny age because girls grow faster than boys.
yeah.
Like all the girls in my like 3rd, 4th grade class were bigger than me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a funny.
It's
There's
like
just like a little time stretch.
tiny
I
little
feel like,
dinker.
yeah. Yeah, I remember like the girl I kissed in like 4th grade, Catherine Linscott, was like a foot taller than me.
Oh, that's hot.
Couldn't imagine like trying to toss her around on the ice rink.
Oh, dude. You're the tosser now.
Yeah, I grew
And
into it.
You grew into it. And I mean, back then you were just like a little lad
I got a solid
making out
base
with
now.
older girls.
Who knows? I might be good.
Yeah, we'll see. We're going to have to find out. Do some tosses and everything. I think I would have to go to the hospital, most likely.
Maybe.
But I'm looking forward to it. All right. Cronky versus Tanya Harding. I'll be the very fancy one, killing it. You'll be the Tanya Harding.
Oh, yeah, I'm the trashy one.
Yeah.
That just,
I'm Nancy Kerrigan. You're Tanya Harding. Just kidding. We all know I'm fucking Tanya Harding.
yeah.
Definitely Tanya
in your
Harding.
soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely in my soul. Well, all right, babe. I
That's
gotta
it.
pee. We're wrapping it up.
All right.
We're doing it. We'll be in Nashville doing shows. So if you're in Nashville or in that surrounding area,
Nashville.
Rafe and I will be there on Valentine's Day doing
Valentine's
stand-up.
Day.
So
Me
come
and
see
Libbie
us.
have a show together.
yeah, when's that show?
In Edwardsville, Illinois.
Mhm.
February 26th at the Wildy Theater. We're going to tape it.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
come to that show and you might be in my special. Who
Yep.
knows? Or Libbie's special. I'm going to tape it. I don't know if she'll use it or not.
No.
I haven't even told her yet.
That you're taping it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight. She's going to be so excited. Hell yeah. All right. Well, come see us do shows. We love y'all. And, that's it.
Go Chiefs.
Don't be a butt muncher or a butt sniffer.
Go Chiefs. Fuck the butt suckers.
Yeah, fuck the butt suckers. Go Chiefs.
Tell the butt sucker in your life.
We need every fucking. If you want to be a bandwagon Chiefs fan right now,
In the kingdom.
Do it.
Join the kingdom.
Join it.
I was on Twitter today recruiting people.
Were you really?
Yeah, John Metz was like, I want to get on the Chiefs, but I feel like I'm being a bandwagoner. I'm like, just get on, dude.
We need you. We need all of you. You've never thought about football in your life? Great. You just learned some shit during this episode.
Get on.
Hop on the red. Get in the red kingdom.
I'm so mad. Like, my friends got to be in Travis Kelce's box.
I know. Get the fuck out of here. We're gonna one day.
And go to a party at his house afterwards. I can't believe it.
Oh my God. I bet it was fun. I bet they got litty titty.
Yeah, it was probably fun.
Yeah, and he was probably banging everyone's wife. That's Rafe's favorite thing to say about Travis Kelce. I love it. It's so fucking funny. He's like, dude, you know Travis Kelce's trying to fuck your wife.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's right.
He looks like your buddy from high school that's like, dude, you know how I am. Like,
I couldn't help it.
You should be mad at her.
Yeah. And by the end,
I did you a favor because she doesn't even fucking love you, dude.
Do I helped you see what a bad chick she was? I mean, I'm just saying, bros before hoes.
That's right. I proved to my bro that his hoe was unfaithful. I don't know, man. It seems like you just kind of
fucked my girlfriend.
Think about it, dude. Think about it, though. We fucked her together.
We're Eskimo
Travis.
brothers.
All right, Travis.
By the end, you're like hugging him and hanging out with him again.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, go Chiefs. Love y'all. Thanks for listening to Slop City. Mwah.
Ranch.
And cut.
Going through them. Love it.